Let's go live to Moscow, speak to our correspondent Diana Magnay, who's there for us. Diana, this is getting worse, isn't it? You've been at a news conference where the Russians have said what exactly?
Right, so this was at the Defense Ministry where the press spokesman, Major General Igor Konashenkov, showed the assembled press videos of this alleged attack on Saturday night and video testimony, he called it, of two medics from a hospital who said effectively what happened was that people rushed into the hospital on a normal day and said there had been a chemical attack and started dousing the patients with water, whereupon the patients panicked, and that was the video that has been beamed around the world. And he went on to say that the Russians had evidence that between the 3rd and the 6th of April, the White Helmets were being pressured by London to stage this provocation. And that was because they knew that in that time, Jaish al-Islam, who were the rebels fighting in Douma against the Syrian regime, would be sending artillery into Damascus, that Damascus would be responding, and that therefore it would be the perfect moment to stage this supposed provocation. Now, if you believe that that was a chemical attack, sitting in that room just now felt like a very, very cynical endeavour on the part of the Russians. The video that you were shown was very specific, just of the dousing of children, but again, claiming that it was A, a provocation, which we heard before, but B, that it was London that had put the pressure on the White Helmets to stage this provocation. And it comes on the back of comments from Russia's Foreign Minister, Sergei Lavrov, earlier today with the Dutch Foreign Minister, who said that he also believed that the attack was a provocation, probably pushed through by the foreign intelligence agents of a state who had Russophobic intentions. And again, London in the forefront in that, in his allegations.
OK, Diana, thanks. So the Russians there in Moscow saying that London, the UK, effectively were involved in directing the White Helmets, a rescue organisation, in staging that chemical attack in Douma, refuted, of course, by both the United States, the United Kingdom and the likes of France. Let's get the latest reaction to all these developments from Mark Austin in Washington. From a US perspective, Mark, any news on what President Trump may or may not do?